Hello. How are you? Can you hear me?
Absolutely not.
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
How's everyone doing?
Good yourself?
Good. So we're going to wait until the climb?
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they have two heavier guys, so I think it'll be pretty hard to drop them until then.
Yeah, I've raced against the guy NK.
Yeah.
I don't
Looks
think
good.
I have much of a chance against him.
Yeah. So this will take us like 40 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Probably.
So who are we missing now? Sam? Is that it? And then I think Kelsey's coming on. She's going to DS for us.
Cool. The two climbs are pretty short, right? Like 2 minutes or so?
A little longer than that.
Yeah, I think they are a touch longer, but I have not ridden Muckle in a long time.
I'm just looking at the Strava segment. Oh, I guess the Strava segment's short of what the actual, when the climb starts. The first climb is a kilometer at 3.3 average.
It's 1.6 kilometers. I'm just looking at it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second time we go, which is the southern summit, that one's a kilometer at 3.3.
How many kilometers?
It's the first time up it's 1.6 kilometers at 3.8%. The second time up it is 1 kilometer at 3.3.
Okay.
But there's a climb leading into that one. It's like it's not part of the KOM, but it's uphill into that second side.
People are thinking the Tron bike. What's this thing about the upgrades that shows up on the Tron bike now?
So for you to upgrade what they call the Halo bikes, you have to fully upgrade 3 bikes from that range. So like the Tron bike is quote unquote owned by Zwift, so you'd have to fully update 3 Zwift bikes to then be able to upgrade the Tron.
Okay. So if I select the Tron now, what am I getting? Am I getting like an old version of the Tron?
Just the basic one, yep.
And I should not use that for this race?
No,
Well, I mean,
it's an all-rounder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was being dumb. I was saying to Kelsey that my miles wouldn't count for upgrading another bike if I on.
Gotcha.
But I do know that the disc wheels are not as good as they used to be.
Right.
We have.
Well, they're perfectly fine as long as everything's flat.
Okay.
Which Scotland
It's
is.
just new Tron then.
Well, someone's
Looks like a lot of people are going lightweight.
Lightweight? Or maybe I should do that.
I don't know. One of the guys on their team has the Mellensteins on, and like Athos maybe. He's got a climbing bike, maybe an Amanda. There's no disc wheels. We have a Tron on our team.
So they're optimizing for those 2 hills, knowing that they have enough power. Yeah.
Yep, they're also heavier than you guys on average.
Right. I might stick with Tron because I'm going to get dropped on that climb as it is.
That means that they're probably not going to try to kill it on the flats. So should we all kind of go lightweight to beat them on the climb?
Yeah.
There's no real flats on this. It's a whole bunch of rollers, so they could kill us there too.
That's true.
Be aware of attacks.
I'm gonna go Tron.
I'm going to say Tron then.
Tron's a good all-arounder.
Yeah.
Because we could use the benefit of aero on all these downhills too, right? It's not just uphill stuff. We're gonna have a lot of downhill.
No ambles on this, right?
No, it's only feather power up. So everyone will get the same thing.
When do we get it? How many feathers do we get? 2? Or multiple?
Like 5 or 6.
Every banner.
Every single, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of banners in this one.
Yeah.
You will go through a banner right at the beginning.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, you guys can just scream at me when you want me to do something. I'll just try not to die.
I bet it'll stay mostly tame through that first draggy climb, and then they might try something on the down.
Did we beat them last race or no?
No, I think if it was France, they kicked us, kicked our ass.
No, they only beat us by 1 point. It was very close.
Okay. All right.
What I know is the NK guy is really strong, and if he goes by himself, it might just be worth letting him take the win. Because I'm not sure it's going to end any differently anyways.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we don't even try to chase him down.
Their big guy, his last name starts with an M. He's pretty strong. He almost hung with us the entire finishing climb.
Yeah, D. Rasmussen, he is their heaviest rider. He's also pretty strong.
Well, so is Ackers. I
Yeah.
almost caught him last race, but yeah, he just had too much power.
Yep.
Let's see how this bike works.
Alright, so you should be getting the power up pretty quick.
Well, yeah, we're going to hit it at the sprint.
Yep.
So I better turn my fans on.
No. I wish all Zwift races started like this.
You will also be getting another power up at 3 kilometers. So if there's a little bump, feel free to use it.
Yeah, there's one.
May I help you?
Well, that little bump, I think, is like a breakaway bray, forward or reverse, one of the two.
Yeah. I will say, don't let them sit in at this pace, or you're really not going to lose them on the climb. This is probably what they want right now, and then they're probably saving everything for the climb. and especially if they're on climbing bikes. How do you guys feel about this tiny bump just pushing it just a little bit, not a lot?
I'll push the pace a little bit.
Okay.
We'll do what you want us to do.
I think the other thing to keep in mind is there's a lot of bumps. There's a lot of places we can go hard and make the chase.
Yeah.
And that's how I like to ride. So I can push the pace on the steeper bumps every time.
Yep. And then ease up on the downhill a little bit. Sit in their wheel, but there's no use to pull on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making them work for those little bumps. That's all. And then just make sure you sit in their draft. Because they've got 2 guys at like 95 kilo.
You got to be careful at the top of this like mini climb. Because it's a really long downhill.
Yeah, there you go. Just push the pace a little bit, but don't kill yourself, just to make them work. Okay.
Oh, there's
Alan, stay
another
on the
power
wheel.
up before the next pattern, right?
Yes.
You will be getting another power up at 3 kilometers. There's another banner.
Right.
Okay, you guys are a little bit strung out on the front to ease a bit just to get the whole group back in. Just because we've got our own off the back. There we go. Okay.
It kicks a little bit at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time for the pedal.
NK's pushing it. If he pushes through, don't chase him. Okay.
Sorry, I chased.
Okay.
If you've got the legs for it, go for it. Just know that he has the power that once he gets off the front, I mean, it's not worth it.
We just got to be careful
You
here.
have legs. What was that?
If he gets a gap, then we can try some good depth on the downhill. If he wants to.
Alright, we're a little bit strung out. Push to the group. See if you can push up to the group in front. There you go.
There goes Agile.
Nice. It's got 2 kind of hanging on the back.
There's 3 back there.
Oh yeah, they have 3 back there.
Okay. Camel.
Okay, power up coming at the spanner. They're almost back. Okay. But there you go, you guys are wearing them out, which is good because then when you get to the climb, they won't have as much to give. Alright, so the breakaway bray is at 6 kilometers. So you've got about 3 kilometers. So
Remember
hold
there's
on
a little.
here. What was that?
What's that corkscrew we gotta go to?
Yeah, there's that castle close to.
Alright, we're all together. Ease up a bit, just get your heart rate down, sit in a wheel. Don't feel like you need to be on the front. Make them work for it.
Hey, remember we just had 3 of them. They were kind of off the bat after that climb, which is good news.
Yeah. They had 3 of them who, that was a little bit tough, so. Okay, we're
bump
about
here.
to do a little. Yep.
Sorry, Kelsey. Oh,
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I would say push the pace to about where it was before. Not too spicy, but don't let them sit in easy. I think before you were doing mid 3s, 4s, somewhere in that ballpark. Just to make them work. Okay. Alan's going for it. Keep the team together. Keep everyone in. Okay. Alan, NK is chasing you. He'll probably catch, so there you go. Yeah. Just keep all of ours in. But 2 off the back, 1 of ours and 1 of theirs.
If we can make him have to keep closing everything.
Ingelo. Yeah. Ingelo, if you can, bridge. Do what you can. There you go. There you go. Yep. Okay. Now push up and let's see if we can drop Campbell. There we go.
Everybody stayed away from me.
Yep. If you have power, try to go on the front and just keep the pace up because we're dropping 1 of them slowly. Don't need to do anything crazy. Just up the. There we go.
use your
Make
power
them
up. I think
for
we
it.
can come on here.
Do you get
We get
another?
another power up.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
have to pop.
Okay, I'm sorry. My course notes are wrong. So, no, they're not wrong. This is Breakaway Bray. Yep, you get 1 at the top. The spur doesn't come till 10 kilometers. I'm sorry, I think I said those backwards. Yep. It is sad to see all of them with their steering. Literally just moving out of your guys' way. Alright, stay on a wheel as you press and go over. There we go. Okay. And the guy on the back, he's back there. I don't think he's coming up. So right now we've got 5, they've got 4.
There's gravel next.
Alright, so the next thing should be the Skur at 10 kilometers. And then you guys just got a power. I do not believe you go through another banner before the climb. At least my notes don't say you do.
Yeah, I don't think we
No, we shouldn't.
No, we don't.
Alright, so at this point, just sort of sit in, get your heart rate down, make them do the work.
There we go.
Yeah, take a little breather here.
Hey, do you know the profile of the climb? Like, where is it the steepest?
I feel like the top, oh gosh, I don't remember the 2 different sides. So we're doing the
South first.
We're doing south first?
Outside,
Okay.
which is south first, towards the
1.6K.
end.
Okay.
The dirt side, midway, there's a little 11% kicker.
I love how you guys have more info. Oh, he might be. He's at 4.3. He's just going for the slow roll up the front. If you want to push up to him, yeah.
I'll roll to the front and I'll close the gap.
Okay. I will say, I won't be surprised if he pulls ahead on the climb and then just maintains it for the rest of the race. So, especially with his power, I wouldn't kill yourself trying to chase him down. But Nick, you're on his wheel, even though he's steering out of your way.
It's fun.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
Mario Kart.
This is funny.
Alright, go.
Alright, stay in the group. 2 more kilometers till we hit the climb. Just make sure we don't wear out any of our own. Okay. Push up on the back of it. Make sure that you stay in the group. Okay.
Man, getting no draft.
There we go. Okay, we're all back in. Do you guys want to wait to push till the climb, or do you want to push before the climb comes?
The first right there.
Oh, you're already there. Oh, I'm sorry. My notes gave you the top. So you hit the banner
They're
at the
doing
top.
the dirt one.
10K. Yeah.
10 is the top.
Yep.
See that nice log stretch of red? Right there.
I need to find better
This is
courses for next
draftable for
time.
the most part. You
Mm-hmm.
just need to race the course more.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't love Muckle yin, but... All right, so we've got 2
I
off the
chose one
front.
off, yeah.
Sam's with them. Yeah, let's see if we can bridge that gap, because if they have 2 off the front, let's try to keep 2 as well. There we go. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
Yep, let's just match them as best we can. Yep, push up. Okay. There we go. Alan, keep going. See, Eric, good job sitting in their draft, making them pull you around. We've got 2 and 2 on the front, and then
There's
3 and 2
the
on the back. Yeah, there it is.
They're pushing hard.
There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, Alan's bridging up. Sweet. Alan, see if you could stay on the front with them, so we have 3 and 2 on the front. Keep with them. There you go. There we go. Okay. And then Eric, yeah, just sit in their draft. Don't bridge them up. Make them do the work to get back up. If they want to get back up, they're going to need to pull you. Perfect. All right. Keep it spicy on the front. The 2 in the back are really trying to get back on. They're pushing really hard. They've got their feather. Here we go. This is where you push. This is the last little bit. We're going to go up and around and then through the banner. You've got about 500 kilometers till you're through the banner. This is the worst bit right now. Yep, Alan, just push up and stay on their wheel.
I know.
Do what you can. All right. Okay. Yep, just make sure you are on a wheel as you crest the top. Eric or Alan, if you've got the legs to try to stay with that guy, do so. If not, you'll probably catch him on the downhill if he doesn't catch the group in front. Group in front, try to keep that gap. You've got 1 really trying to catch you. Oh, you've got 2 really trying to catch you. All right, see if you can bridge that gap. All right, on the front, just make sure you're on a wheel. And as you crest, don't ease up till you hit the downhill. There you go. Stay on a wheel. Sam, for some reason it won't let me fan view you, but try to catch up to Nick. I know there's a 4-second gap. Do what you can to try to get on their wheel.
Come on.
Sam, be very careful. Those guys are chasing you down. If you can, push up to the group in front, so that way they can't catch you and try to bridge.
You're
I know
closing. You're
it's
close. Peters, come on.
Yeah. You're doing real good. You're 1 second off. You're right there.
Slide past me. I'll try to catch you.
Okay, Eric and Alan, the guys in front of you.
The tire feathers you have.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The breakaway Bray, it looks like the banner will be at 14.8 kilometers, so it's coming up. All right. Alan and Eric, you are gaining on the guys in front of you. They are sometimes spicy, but then they're really easing up. So if you guys keep doing that, take turns taking pulls, and you might catch them. Nick and Sam, unfortunately, NK is going to sit in your wheel and just sit in the draft. But you guys have to keep it spicy to keep the other guys from catching you. So you might have to take turns taking pulls. You also might catch the guy in front.
Yeah, I'm not super worried. If that guy can hold it, great for him. But there's a lot of help to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with leading into ride solo.
Okay, Eric and Alan, you guys are making really good. Yeah.
I can come through for a little bit.
Once through then the Bray, you will get a power up at the top of the Bray.
Alright, watch for his back here. Nice.
EK, it's gonna get spicy.
I would push up this right here to try to keep those guys off of you. Yep, try to cause some more gap if you can.
About to get spicy.
They're on your wheel. Almost there. They're very close. They're trying. They're fighting. You've got them 1 second back. You're holding them at 1 second. Keep it spicy on the downhill. Now you've got them at 2 seconds.
Have you got it, Alan? Just go.
Okay. I hope, but I'll go.
All right, they're in your wheel. Okay. Okay, so you've got the Bray up ahead. You're going to go downhill and then up the Bray.
Make sure to kick just before that arch bridge, EK.
So remember, it goes up, flattens a bit in the middle, and then continues going up here.
One now is where you want to deploy the feathers. Lead group.
Alan, you are catching on that lead group. You've gained, what, 4 seconds on them? So keep doing what you're doing. Nick, try to stay in that group if you can. There you go. Alright, so you'll get another power up at 17.8 before you go up the skirt. So, the power up you just got, use it before 17.8.
You said 17.8 on the top? How
No,
can we get another one?
there's a lap arch at 17.8. And there should be a climb up to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Yep, and then the skirt summit, the top of it will be a 19.1.
You can use them the corkscrew on the climb afterwards.
What was that?
You might want to do the feather up before. It's up to you.
I'm just going to use it as
Yep, Nick's good work. Just sit on their wheel. If they want to bridge up, they can do the work. Alright, so climb here, and then at the top there will be a banner, and then just after that banner you will start the climb. There you go, Nick. Yep, just push up, stay in their wheel. Stay right on his wheel. There you go. All right, so the climb is coming up. So at this point, try to sit in their draft. Take a deep breath. You have this climb, and then you end at the Clyde kicker.
That league group looks all together, except for one.
Nick, you just need to beat one of them. Or maybe two.
All right.
One of them. Think about that.
We'll beat one.
Each of us beats one.
All right. This is the shorter but steeper side. Great work, Sam. If you can, try to drop one of them. That guy that's on the back, he's one of the really heavy guys. He's got good power, but he's 95 kilo. There you go. Yep. There you go. Yep. Make him work for it. You might even catch this guy on the front. You are really gaining on the guy on the front really quickly. Nick, push up to fill that gap if you can. You've got the legs for it. Okay, worst part coming up, and then it's over. Ends at 19.1, so you've got 500 kilometers left, and then you are done. Not even. Okay, push. Nick, stay on their wheel. You want to be with them on the downhill, or else they'll lose you. There you go. There you go. Great work. Fantastic work. There you go. Okay. Stay together. Now, there you go. Stay together. Okay, NK's going for it. Maybe he's not. Nick, get in your draft if you can. There you go. Stay with them. There. Okay. NK is probably going to sit on the back so that the other guys can try to push to catch up. I'm not sure, but if I were him, that's what I would do. He might also just try to go for a solo off the front. That guy on the front, he's only 8 seconds up. And you guys just gained a lot of time on him. But he's also fighting to stay in front. He's fighting really hard. All right, so the next thing up is the Clyde kicker. It isn't the ending, but it ends 1.7 kilometers from the finish line. The Clyde kicker will be the last sort of thing to happen. You should have a feather power-up, and I don't believe you get another power-up between now and the kicker, so hold on to it. Okay, as guessed, NK is just sitting on the back in your guys' draft. But the guys on the back are gaining on you really quick.
Well, there's only one thing getting.
Yeah, he's gaining, and he's not working that hard to gain either.
Yeah, he's not even
No,
pushing
it's a
anything.
big downhill. And that's big.
Yeah. I look up and he's going 2.5 and he's gaining rapidly. He's not doing anything, but okay.
Here.
He's a big on the downhill.
Yep. All right, now you're on the flats. He's still working really hard to catch you. If you can, try to keep him off. So keep it spicy. NK is just going to sit in your draft, and there's not much you can do about that.
I'll push this little climb here.
Okay.
No, I got it. Please don't push
There
too
you
hard.
go. Okay, watch. NK might try to go through you. Yep, he's trying to go through. So try to stick with him if you can. Oh, and he's using his steering.
Hey, he's just trying to slow you guys down.
Yeah. All right. Clyde kicker up ahead. If you haven't used your feather power up yet, you'll want to use it on this climb. This guy on the front, I don't know what his plans are, but you gained a whole lot on him on that last climb.
Well, if he makes over the climb over the top, he can probably push
Yeah.
to the rolls.
Come back over.
All right, here you go. NK's going for it a little bit. That guy on the back's really pushing. I would say try to keep him off. You're so close to the end. Push the pace a little bit. Keep that guy off if you can. Okay, Nick's going for it. NK is going to roll right through you. Maybe.
Sustained 8 watts a kilo.
Yeah. Okay, Nick, looks like you're with NK, and then Sam, you're somewhere in the middle. If you can push up, push up. If not, just keep that guy off the back. Don't let him catch on to you.
Hey, you beat him up that by 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Sam. We're gapping him. Keep pushing.
Okay,
Just
so
remember
NK
that little
shot ahead.
rise before you hit the sprint. You can kick there and get good time.
So Nick, NK's sprint is only a little bit better than yours. You guys are pretty similar.
All right, let me leave you out.
Okay. Guy
right.
behind us.
Yep. All right, so when you guys want to sprint, just call it out so you guys are both on the same page.
0.3 for me.
Oh,
Yep, just say it so you both know to go. And know that NK is going to be pushing as soon as you go.
I'll push you down right at me.
Go uphill around the corner, and then you finish to the banner.
Alright, I'm going soon.
Go, Steve, go, go, go. I'm losing it. Get up, get up.
All right, Nick, push, push, push.
NK's going at 13. Better book it.
Ah.
All right, Alan's just coming around the bend right now.
I don't know how much I could do about it, hackers. He's 14 seconds ahead.
He closed it down now. That's good.
You did gain a lot on
Hey,
him.
Justin. Yeah, he sat in. Doesn't have to do anything. You don't spurt me up the line.
Man, I'm sorry I died early on that readout. I thought I could hold this for 3 to go.
Yeah, my lost.
Whew, you guys, good work.
Ouch, that hurt. Wow.
Okay, some of these numbers are just freaking nuts.
What
NK
numbers?
271. NK 271. C Hackers 276.
Man, I didn't think that Steve was going to hold that.
We race these guys next. Make it the Alp.
Well, the good news, I guess good and bad news. So after this race, we'll drop a little bit down on the ladder. And I don't think they're going to be in our range anymore because when we raced them last week, we went down, they went up. And then we'll go down again. But we'll get to race some other teams, which I think will be good for us.
Whoa.
They just have the ability to do a mid-race sprint to drop people.
I know,
And
and
they
that's
hold it long enough, and that's the big issue.
Yep. Well, Nick, I'm glad you raced today instead of me because my legs wouldn't have been able to do any of that.
You with me
You
right
held
now?
it pretty well.
Yeah, they're pretty
Bernie's
strong.
on the ride. Perfect. My pace.
I know the rhinos want to race us again. I know that last time you guys raced them, you scared them a little bit. But they're really close to us now. Actually, I think they might be above us right now. So maybe I'll see if they want to race.
Well, they would have gotten it. The last 2 guys that I went through had actually decided to push at the end. Because I just rode their wheel and slipped through at the end.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what NK did to you guys. You guys were pushing Sam and Nick to keep him off. And then as soon as we got to the end, he had all the legs in the world to sprint.
Yeah. When he went, I'm like, I was trying to pick a draft off from Sam and go by, but
Yeah.
I was looking at his numbers and I'm like, I can't even.
No. I think I saw a 14 watt per kilo sprinkled in there somewhere.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't do that.
I couldn't beat him on fresh legs. My sprint doesn't go very high. A double digits is like insane.
Yeah, on a good day I could do 10. And that's because I'm doing a turtles ride and I'm nice and relaxed before I hit the sprint.
Aren't those the best?
Yeah.
I could do like 30 seconds plus, and I could do it repeatedly, but I cannot do a top ending thing.
There used to be snowman races where you would just do slow, 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 and it was all about FAL on the sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or FDS, one of the two. FDS.
OTR does a race like that. It's very casual. They all got on Discord and they talk like just a casual group ride. And then as soon as the segment comes up, everyone races it. And then it does rank you on Swift Power.
Yeah.
But that
Hey,
one's pretty nice. They're just all really good sprinters.
I don't know if you saw this, Kelsey, hot off the press. Club Ladder Captain, having reviewed the available data on bike upgrades, which is not comprehensive, we have taken the preliminary view that in ladder races, bike upgrades will not impact them beyond what was previously possible with frame and wheel choices.
There we go. Okay, no, I haven't seen that yet.
So, like, if the Tron was the best all-arounder now, it would still be the best all-arounder.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
you can upgrade it.
Interesting.
I have no clue how those Halo bikes are going to perform. Probably crap.
Yeah.
I just
think I'm
really want
good.
Swifter bikes to update all their stuff because I rely on that website and it is so out of date now.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if you're winning by fractions, yeah.